Yo, what up? This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here live. All right, guys, back to back. Here we go. Friday, kicking out these videos from me to you. All right, guys, do me a favor before the party gets started. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell so whenever your boy go live, because this is not pre-recorded, you will get it. All right, guys, so topic of the day, or at least this video, is Demetrius Andrade a king in waiting in boxing? Yes or no? All right, guys, so some of my thoughts on this is I think Demetrius Andrade is a very talented boxer. He's skilled. He has great combinations. I think some things have occurred that call him to be not as active as he probably would like to. And you know what? When he first came back, guys, I'm not sure if it's promotional issues or whatever it was, but when he first came back, I mean, he was looking like new money. He was calling out a lot of guys that a lot of people did not want to have nothing to do with. He was calling out the Charlos. He was even talking about fighting Triple G. He was even talking about taking on Canelo. Even Andy, is it Aries Landy Laura? Might be butcher his name. He was really calling them all out, guys. And these are some guys that are really good. I know when I heard him call the Charlo brothers, it let me know that he mean business. But let me do this too, guys. I want to show you guys something else. Let me find it. All right, so what we're looking at right here, guys. And listen, guys, a guy that one of my, I think he's a subscriber of mine. He wanted me to talk about Demetrius, and I literally put this together in no time. But I want to talk about this guy and how skilled he is. He is skilled. He is. He is a great southpaw fighter. He will bring the fight to you. He will finish you. Now, his last fight, guys, against this guy right here, Jack. Honestly, he looked a little bit sluggish. He looked a little bit sloppy at times. And I don't know if that's a fact that, you know, maybe, I don't know if he didn't train as well as he should, or could it be some of that, what people call like jet lag or whatever, you know, just trying to get used to fighting at a different time and just having all those things on you. Hey, what's going on? The Spider Mill Bill, what's up? So, got the guy in the chat room live. Want to see me talk about this guy. And as you see from the title, man, you know, is he a king in weight? I'm going to tell you right here, I think he has all the skills. And especially during the time when Floyd Mayweather was still boxing, talking about retiring, and they looking for somebody to step into that spotlight. Terrence Crawford is one of them guys. They were looking at Demetrius Andrade, one of them guys. They were looking at, you know, Canelo and all these other guys. But he definitely had his head in there as well. And he has the talent, guys. Let me scroll down a little bit. He is a champion now. I don't know. I'm not sure if he got the WBA when he went to Germany. I'm not 100% sure. Guys, I was trying to scroll down, but I was on the wrong screen. Hold on. All right. You know what? When he fought Willie Nelson, I think Willie actually had a height advantage over him. Man, I like the way he boxed. He was even throwing lead uppercuts, guys. Like, you know, he would throw a lead uppercut, and then when Willie would try to counter, he would dunk under it. You can tell that his awareness is still there. He has a great IQ. Honestly, I think he has all the skills. He just got to get the fights, guys. And to be honest, I think some of the guys that are in the 154-pound weight class, some of the bigger names really don't want to risk a fight against him because he is dangerous. He's just not a step over opponent and keep on moving. He's somebody that you're going to have to actually fight. That's why you don't see the Charlos really going after him too much. One of them moved to 160. There's still the smaller one there at 154. Make that fight happen. I know he called out Laura. And at first I thought it was going to happen because I heard him talking about don't ask for something, or don't wish for something, you might get it or something. And it looked like the fight was actually going to happen. It was like a little Twitter back and forth. And then out of nowhere, I don't know if they said somebody priced himself up. I don't know what's going on, guys. But I want to see that fight. That is a master boxing match. When you got Laura, who's a very good mover. I think Laura actually targets the head a whole lot more than the body. And then you got somebody like Demetrius Andrade who just hit the body, hit the head, nice combination, step around, use angles. and he will walk his opponent down. Like, he stayed in Willie's chest a lot, guys. Man, I don't want to butcher his name right here. What's his name? Mata Rosen. I can't believe it. I might butcher his name. But, man, that was another good performance right there. I mean, really nice combinations. Really good fight. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at him. 24 wins, no losses. Alias Boo Boo, 6'1", 73.5-inch reach. Rhode Island, baby. So, is he a king away? Possibly. Possibly. I would say he's 2 big fights away. If he can land, honestly, I don't think Laura just got the fan base. He needs to fight somebody with a decent fan base. I think the Charlo brothers have a decent fan base. If he can face the one Charlo brother that's still at 154 pounds, I think he has the WBC belt. If he can fight him and get that win, and somehow, either beat another, named champion, or I doubt he get the Canelo winner Triple G fight. I doubt that happened. I think he can make some noise. I really think he can. He has skills to make the noise. He just has to be in a position to fight the fighters at that division, and they gotta fight him, guys. So, he actually called him out. So I'm not sure what more needs to be done for him. I know some of the things that make me say in waiting is because maybe a 2 or 3 year period where he wasn't as active. During the prime time when Floyd was getting ready to retire, it was whatever reason where he came out, hitting it hard, and then all of a sudden maybe some back end things caused him to have to take a break for a bit, and then he came back, and he's been looking like new money, all except for his last fight in Germany, which, like I said, guys, honestly, people look at his performance and they said, oh, he was sluggish and he was this and that. It could have been. It could have been because of the jet lag or whatever else. I'm not trying to make excuses. Or it just could have been, he took the fight as lightly. But I don't think so. Not for a title, But, guys, we never know if he did, if he did not. I think he has great skills. I tell you one thing. I will be watching him every time he steps in the ring. I want to watch him. I want to hear him. And he's not just a quiet boxer. He's not like an Andre Ward who is great in the ring. But he can actually talk, guys. When he do interviews, he talks. He calls out. He's just not, I'm just going to be quiet and be humble type. No, he's doing what he can to try to market himself. He just got to get that spotlight. He needs to get that fight and dominant performance to where people say, wow, who is this kid? He needs to go from being just boxing recognizable like myself and many other people, just like Spawn, the Spawn of Mill Bill, he knows who he is, I know who he is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the boxing world, but we need casual fans, people that don't know him, watch him fight a really good fight. Too bad he's not a part of that PBC deal. I think it's PBC, right? I might be busting them wrong. Premier Boxing Champions, I think so, PBC. And guys, there it is. What you didn't know, I do have a 4-year-old, and I think he just came out of his room, and he's in here as I'm shooting live. All right, son, do me a favor, Adonis. Go back in the room, play with your toys. Daddy be right in there, okay? I love you.
I want another Batman.
All right, he wants a Batman, and
what's that one?
All right, guys. So that's my time right there. I don't think he's gonna leave. He's 4. I gotta give him some time. It's Friday. I'm Central Time. It's 6:53 here. Hope you guys appreciate it. This is clearly off the top of my dome. This is clearly not a plan. This is clearly me wanting to see Demetrius Andrade step up. I want to see if he's a king in waiting. A king needs to defeat other kings to get that shine. Will he get a shot to defeat those kings so he can step in the spotlight himself? Will he get a chance to be the king of a 154-pound weight division? With him being at the 154, there's a lot of guys at 147, there's a lot of guys at 160. He needs to have his name stand alone at top. Will it happen? Only time will tell. Subscribe, like, share. This is your boy T-Dub, what's blazing in sports. Guys, don't be surprised, and I mean, don't be surprised if I go live again. Maybe not now. I might. I don't know. Depends. Depends if my little man give me a little more time or not. But I gotta go take him to Chuck E. Cheese or some guy. So, but subscribe. Hit that notification bell so whenever I go live, it comes right to you. Hit the like button. Matter of fact, pimp slap that like button like it owes you money. And I'm out.